Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you stopping by. You see what it is. We're back for another music reaction. I'm digging this. People have been throwing in suggestions like crazy, and I'm loving it. Thank you, guys. Today we're going to be checking out A Falling in Reverse, Popular Monster, a request by Duchess of Milpitas. Appreciate you. Thanks for the suggestion, and we have a lot more to come. I have a huge list, so I again say it all the time. I'm going to try to get as many pumped out as I can, but rock on. Let's do this. Let's see what Ronnie's got in store for me today. Oh! Okay, then.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wake up every morning with my head up in a daze. I'm not sure if I should say this, fuck, I'll say it anyway. Everybody
okay, then.
tries to tell me that I'm going.
This is obviously an older song.
I don't know if it's a phase, I just wanna feel okay. Yeah. I battle with depression, but the question still remains. Is this post-traumatic stressing or am I suppressing rage? And my doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Yeah, it's not a fucking phase, I just wanna feel okay. Okay, yeah, I struggle with this bullshit every day. And it's probably cause my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates me.
Ooh.
I'm about to break down. Searching for a way out.
Oh, shit.
I'm a cheater, I'm a non-believer. Not a popular monster. Break down. Falling into love.
Yo. Oh. No. Am I tripping or those hookers turned into chuds? If you're old enough to remember that movie, we could be friends. Jesus, let me get those words up. Man, that was crazy. What he said, is this post-traumatic stress or just rage? I gotta find, that was a bar. I can't believe I don't remember it already. Hang on. Okay, thank God for them internets, huh? All right, let's see. So this first verse, I wake up every morning with my head up in a daze. Excuse me, pardon me. I'm not sure if I should say this fuck, but I'll say it anyway. It says, everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. I don't know if it's a phase, just want to feel okay. Yeah, I battle with depression, but the question still remains, is it post-traumatic stressing or am I just suppressing rage? Wow, yeah, that right there. Is this post-traumatic stressing or am I just suppressing rage? I'm kind of trying to think what that means, like at least what that means to me. Basically, he sounds like he's pissed off at the world. Obviously, you've heard a lot of his songs. So from what I've seen, the cadence in his songs, most of them anyway, go the same way. He starts throwing up those bars and rapping a little bit, and then everybody kicks in with the harmony at the same time that the instruments play. It's got like I said, the cadence is the same in a lot of his songs, which I like. They stick to their norm. But obviously, when we listen to Last Resort, he goes out of that realm a little bit. Says everybody tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. So, is it depression though? My doctor tries to tell me that I'm going through a phase. Says, yeah, it's fucking not a phase. I just want to feel okay. Oh, okay. So he says, I struggle with this bullshit every day, and it's probably because my demons simultaneously rage. It obliterates me, disintegrates me, annihilates me. And letting intrusive thoughts in. Yeah, I mean, he's got a struggle inside. Now, if he's talking about himself or just generalizing. But yeah, it sounds like he's just, like everybody, I deal with depression sometimes and anxiety. If you wake up and you have one of those days where literally nothing goes right, you get out of bed, you stub your toe, then you get pissed off, and you go get in the shower or something like that, and I don't know, you get soap in your eye or something, you know what I mean? Then you get out, you slip and fall, and then you get in your car to go do something, and the tire falls off. Obviously, it's not like that, but you know what I mean. It's just compounding. It's just all day long. It just keeps adding up, and shit goes bad, and you're struggling internally to keep those demons in check, so you don't snap on somebody, you don't do something stupid, you don't let those intrusive thoughts win. It says, because I'm about to break down. It says, I'm searching for a way out. I'm a liar. I'm a cheater. I'm a non-believer. I'm a popular monster. I break down, falling into love now. What? I break down, falling into love now. With falling apart, I'm a popular monster. Okay. Internal struggles, what this sounds like to me. Let's keep going. But yeah, you'll see what I'm saying. If you've ever seen the movie Chuds, except for they have yellow eyes, not purple, but it looks the same. Hey, let's go back to Ted. Look. When their face start melting. Right there. Damn. Their imagery is always fantastic too.
I think I'm going nowhere like a rat trapped in a maze. Every wall that I knock down is just a wall that I replace. I'm in a race against myself, I try to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I escape if I never close my case? Oh my god, I keep on stressing every second that I wait.
I'm sorry already, what he just said there. I'm in a race against myself. I try to keep a steady pace. How the fuck will I escape if I never close my case? You know what I mean? If you just let shit fester inside and you don't take care of it, whether you want to or not, you can't just bottle up everything, because sooner or later, you know, it's like that old shot glass thing or whatever, physics. If a shot glass is full to the brim, or a glass, whatever, and you put something in, something else has to be displaced and leave. You know what I mean? So you can't just keep piling that shit on, because eventually once something displaces, you're going to snap at somebody, and you're either going to talk to the wrong person, or you're going to hurt somebody that you love, but you don't mean to. Dude, everything about this dude, Ronnie, this bro throws bars. That's all he does.
This is another second sooner to a blessing I won't take. But my therapist will tell me that I'm going through a stage. Yeah, it's not a fucking stage. I just want to feel okay. Okay, motherfucker, now you got my attention. I need to change a couple things, cause something is missing. And what if I was to lie? Tell you everything is fine. Every single fucking day, I get closer to the grave. I am terrified. I'm feeling safe and I will again. Christ, my God, just to feel again.
Me? We'll get back to that guttural scream, trust. I'm sorry for pausing it, but I'm just now getting it. Because I can't rap, obviously, so when I'm reading these lyrics, I'm just trying to read them like it's a book, not try to actually, you know, put them in sync. But that's actually all one thing. I thought those were separate phrases when he said falling in, says, I break down, falling into love now. But in the lyrics, it's got him going down, down. It doesn't have that next to each other, so that's why I thought they were separate. He's falling into love with falling apart. So he's actually loving the misery, basically, is what he's saying. Wow. So he doesn't, he's liking, so this basically, let's see here, it says, I'm terrified, I fall asleep at the wheel again, crashed my car just to feel again. Yeah, see, he's loving the misery. He's finding out that all the shit and all the crap he's bottling up inside, he's actually loving, oh, I'll even show you right now, look. He's loving his demons. And this is gonna be terrible, but this is why one of my logos, you'll see, I just got these made. I'm gonna get some more. Oh, you mother effer! I'm gonna get some more made. Oh, you can't see it. You know what? Hang on. We're gonna turn off chroma key for a second so you can see it. This is actually pertinent to what we're watching. Let's turn chroma key off right quick. Okay. You see? Hey, son of a bitch. See that? That's me, and that's the demon. You see what I'm saying? I'll put it up there. It's hard. I should just put the damn thing up at the end. But I have another one where it's evil me and good me, but that was the original one right there. That's me and my devil and my inner demons back to back. I've embraced them. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just can't beat them, so you got to roll with them. But you know what I mean. Don't do anything stupid. I'm just saying, like, sometimes being, you know, letting intrusive thoughts in actually is a good thing, but not if it's anything bad. Sorry, I know this looks terrible. Yes, these are more hats and shit in the background. Sorry. Background. Anyway, oh, you couldn't see that. I'm sorry, but yeah. So that's my that's what I'm talking about right there. He's embracing his demons. Sorry, that's why I said it was pertinent, because that's literally one of my logos is embracing the demon. Oh, let's go back. We want to hear that scream. But again, don't let ever intrusive thoughts win as far as like bad ones. You know what I mean? It's never worth it. Going out of your way just to like be an asshole, pardon my language, is just no point in it. You know what I mean? Sometimes it gets to you though. You know, like you open the door for somebody, they don't say thank you. You stop traffic that's at a decent flow or whatever, or at a stoplight. You stop so people can get in and out of a road. And you know, if they don't do the quick thank you wave, you're like, what the fuck, man? Or somebody cuts you off, doesn't use your blinker, or you know, that's just road rage. But that just goes for anything in life. You know what I mean? If you do something nice and people don't recognize it, it sucks. But after a while, you're just like, yeah, whatever. But just don't let the thoughts win of like, there's one. Shit cracks me up all the time. There's one little thing. Yes, I talk a lot. Is it shows it's like a little meme of that. Somebody's walking into a store and he opens a door for the lady to go in, and she doesn't even say thank you. So he walks in, grabs her by the scruff of her shirt, and throws her back out, and shuts the door behind him to go inside. You know, so it's a simple thank you. You know, but stuff, just some people just don't seem to understand it. Let's hear that again. Let's get that scream. Love it. Oh shit! Dude. Right here, that scream that he did would be perfect as the werewolf. Oh, that was nice. Very nice. Hang on. Listen to him hold that. Wow. Wow. All right, folks, let's see. That was Popular Monster by the one and only Falling in Reverse. Little Ronnie action here. Thank you again, Duchess of Milpitas. I said Peters. From another gutter. Here, let's check that real quick. All right, so the last one says, breakdown says, yeah, here we go again. Pardon my language, here we go again, MF. Says, oh, we're sick and tired of wandering, praying to a God that you don't believe in. Oh, damn. Says you're searching for the truth and the lost and found. So the question I ask is, where the fuck is your God now? Damn. See, this song has so many facets. Okay, so right there, where's the God you believe in now? That literally is like, we'll probably do it sooner or later, but I mean, I already know, everybody knows the whole story. I've heard the song 100 times. But Judith by Perfect Circle, that whole thing, he's like, you know, he goes, it's not that you killed someone, it's not that you drove a hateful spear into his side. Pray to the one that left you broken down and paralyzed. You know what I mean? That's just from that song, obviously. He's right here says, praying to a God that you don't believe in. So the question I ask you is, where the fuck is your God now? You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of people say that is, why does bad shit happen to good people? You get like child molesters that are winning the lotto. That's not happening, but you know what I'm saying? And then people that are just absolutely give anybody the shirt off their back, help everybody, treats everybody with respect, tries to do whatever they can good in their life, just gets taken a dump on their chest. And then people are always like, well, God does it for, you know, it's his plan. You know what I mean? It's always in there. And you kind of want to laugh because I believe, I'm not going to go into this religious thing, but I believe. One of my things I always laugh at, though, is it's like when people say it's God's plan. How the fuck would you know? Do you literally have his manual right there? Do you have, you know, Jesus for Dummies, Cliff Notes right here? Like, how the fuck do you know? You know, it's just like, it's like, well, it's what we believe in. All right, folks. Appreciate you stopping by. Share, like, subscribe. You know I love you guys, and we'll keep pumping these out as always. Rock on, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.